Peace and Love Reflections. We here to talk about something that I've been doing, and it's really about, well, a way that I've been trying and using to match what I've been doing in the digital world, but in the physical world. What I mean by that is, y'all know me as using cryptocurrency, planting trees, cleaning plastic waste, all of that. But what you don't understand is the reasons behind them, why I'm doing it. Y'all, I'm trying to raise funds for myself. Y'all, this is how I pay my bills. Planting trees, cleaning plastic waste, and so on and so forth. So I wanted to let y'all see what it is that I'm doing, since the dollar is increasing and the funding is, well, it's like when I say the dollar is increasing, to me, I'm using Colones, right? And using Colones, I'm able to purchase goods and things from here. Y'all, I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, I've been working. I ain't even really slept. I've been really working hard to produce this month's rent. I'm not even sugarcoating it. But anyway, like I said, the dollar's increasing. Today, the USD dollar is $2.15 per 1,000 colones. 1,000 colones is really $1 to them. So just know that. Our $2.15 is they $1. So in knowing that, this is what I wanted to show y'all. So this is my rent chart. This is what I have right now. And it started, and I'm going to just show y'all how I started. I'm going to just take a shot of that so I know where I'm put it. So this is what I started with. Right? This is what I started with. 1,000 colones. So this was my first buy. I bought 1,000 colones for $2. And when I bought this, it was actually $2.77, right? So $2.77. As if you know how to trade, you know you trade minutes, hours, dailies, and weekly. So I've been just adding on to my wall of trades here daily. So this was the first day. The second day, I managed to buy 2 meals. So that's $4.38. So this was down here. And as you can see, we increased a little bit because I bought some colones. The next day, I was managed to purchase two meal again, right? But the dollar had increased a little bit more. So the cologne increased, right? Then I came over here the next day. I purchased $2 meal, but the colognes went down. So therefore, if you're looking at this, you can see the trade line, right? It went a little down. So I didn't spend as much for this 2 meal as I spent for this one, because the colognes itself went down. So it went back to like $2.17. $2.13 for every million, right? The next day I managed to get, I had spent some money, and so therefore it went down for me, but I managed to put back this, but I spent some money already. So this is the chart. I spent some, so it went down, and we're trying to work our way back up. I then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Oh, I see. I then got out 10 colones, but I ended up spending 4. So if you know that 4 is 2 plus 4 is 2 mil, it's 4 mil, right? So this would be 4 mil. And so I used 2 of these. I spent 2, and now I had to put it back. Well, I spent it, so that went down, but I managed to still have some, and so it went up. And that's what my chart look like right now. So I am physically, oh yeah, yeah, right there is my chart. So I'm physically trading because I can't afford the fees of other platforms. I can't be going on Coinbase and managing and paying them fees. Every cent count, right? So I stopped doing it and I just started physically trading on my own with just the fees of exchanging these from dollars. The goal is for me is to not exchange no more. I've been putting out a bunch of work flyers everywhere, from teaching English to walking dogs to whatever it is these people seem like they need in order for me to reach my goals. Y'all, I literally need to reach $474. Let me look at my chart. These are my charts, y'all. I be over here trading in real life. And that's why y'all don't really see me. Because to me, I have the knowledge of what it means to trade and how to grow money. But when you don't have a constant amount of income pulling in, is a little hard to show. But anyway, this is what I got going on. This is my chart. You feel me? Abundance is coming. Notice I underline words that bring positivity. Abundance is a dance. Money is on. Coming. So on come the trust in self. So the trust ourself. No stress. This is my chart. Outgoing, meaning money that's depreciating. Living, so that's rent. Creation, that's keeping my websites going. Stability, that's paying electricity, water, and all that. Sowing seeds, I try to manage to sow $5. That is in savings and other people and whatever. Sustainability is food. So 435 is my monthly growth. So I grow 435 every month to pay and keep this going. Paid consistently is an aid of constant aid. This is my constant aid of self. Peace be upon you, Elwood. I'm just showing my charts. This is money that's going out that should be coming in to help pay these things. This is sewing, my hobbies, the work I do, the creation and gifts. So this is people who sow into me, things I create for others, the work I do. Hobbies is me finding and researching what it is I can do in order for me to keep this going. So notice that's going out, that's going, yeah. Anyway, the increased savings, my son, future space, new appliances, new technology, and transportation. These are my wants right here. All right. This is what I use to bring increase. This is what I use daily. And as you see, this is my chart. You don't see me saying fun in the sun out here because that's not what's happening. That's my chart. So as you can see, when I come and think about my chart, I come back to my physical chart. This is what it looked like. I'm kind of depreciating a little bit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 217, that's $32.55. All right, so I'm almost to where I need to be, which is 45. So this is where I'm at right now. So I wanted to just show y'all what my charts look like, because a lot of y'all think I just be talking about this stuff, but I'm really living it. And like I said, I stopped trading. I stopped pulling all these other products and brands and services from third projects, and I started doing it myself. As you can see, I do all my own planting trees now. I don't use a third-party app to plant my trees. Let's come over here to see. Over here, I do all my plastic waste initiations. As you can see, this, y'all gonna ask, why is that a spider web? It is. He kind of live here. We kind of don't bother him because he ain't doing nothing. Another thing, the sowing is straight from the tree. This was a recent one from the tree. So this was good. This a good harvest. I do all my filtering of water by myself. When it come to feeding families, y'all feeding me at this point. Because I was feeding families around the world. But I ain't got the time or affordability right now to be feeding families around the world. I got to feed myself right now. This is another thing I've been initiating. This one of my skills. As you can see, this is for a little girl named Amaya. Creating arts and crafts for babies that are biodegradable, that they can utilize, that they can learn as they grow. Because we know that when babies is growing, they growing and then they like something today and then they don't tomorrow. So for me, buying toys every day ain't the way, right? This one of them too. You say, what is this? Is this just some trash in the ribbon? Nah, babies like pulling stuff. So what they would do is they would take this and they would just pull it. Look, y'all, springing. He spent like 30 minutes just playing with the things, looking at it, shaking it, creating, using plastic waste to do something else. So I've been creating things like that for not just my son, but for the children, but the children around me, so that they can have the same things, because their parents is going through the same thing I'm going through. We all working hard to survive, and all dollars matter. All moments matter. See, I'm working on another one here. That's just the outcut. All right. Oh, here we go. I gotta show y'all one of my creations. He's kind of tangled up right now. There you go. This is another one of my creations. This is why I be entertaining my son, y'all. I can't be running around here buying toys when I'm over here working hard to sustain a living. You see how I've been making all of these things. Brother Elwood Evans is there. My sisters is there. That's my mama. She number one. She there supporting me and helping me get through these trials and tribulations. Y'all, these are the things I want to show y'all that I'm actually doing. So you can say, no, JoJo, we don't want to do it because you using blah, blah, blah. Listen, all these things I'm doing is using from me. Products, brands, and services. Plastic waste removal, planting of the trees, feeding the families. Y'all, I'm still doing the banana waste. Still doing the bananas over there. Y'all can see them over there. What else? That's about it, y'all. That's really what I want to get on and show y'all. I really want to show y'all how physical trading is a real thing. You don't have to go online and get a broker. You don't have to go and download an app. You can literally exchange currencies around you that you have access to. So, like, for instance, I'm going to show y'all something. When I go to Panama, they always They always give me Panamanian coins. Each one of these represent $1. When I come back to Costa Rica, guess what happens? I can't use them. So what did I think about? I said, well, if I can't sell them, at least I can hold them. Like you hold stocks, like you hold coins, like you hold crypto. I'm holding them until I go back, and then I can utilize this again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got $5 in Panamanian coins, but it's $5 American. So I can go and use that if I need to go back, which I always need to go back because every 180 days we got to redo our visa. When we redo our visa, why I got to keep going and exchanging my dollars and getting fee charges, getting exchange rate charges, getting to worry about the increase and decrease of American dollars. When you think about it, if you go and you spend American dollars, whatever the dollar is in that exchange, you got to pay. If you held the coin, if you held the dollar, held the coin, whatever, you don't have to pay the exchange rate difference. You already paid it. So if it was lower when you first got it, and it's higher when you now, the best thing would be to sell low. So sell the dollars you bought for low and don't buy new dollars because it's going to be high. You see what I'm saying? Sell low, buy high. I personally buy when I can. You see what I'm saying? If I got the increase, if I got the income, I'm going to go buy the Colones. Why? Because I know that the dollar is decreasing. The wars and the rumors of wars or whatever y'all got going on is decreasing. If I could pull up oil in my backyard, I would. Y'all, I got dreams and aspirations, but I'm gonna show y'all what I'm trying to do if y'all can understand it in a level. And I decided that today that I'm gonna jump on and I'm gonna start back getting on live and showing y'all. If y'all really want to see the things that I see, go to my TikTok and I'll drop my TikTok in the comments. Go see what I see, not what I do. Facebook is for what I do. TikTok is for what I see. You feel me? So if you are someone who thinking about traveling abroad or going somewhere, I do consultations. Consultations meaning I talk to you, you tell me what you need, we talk about how to get there, involving the paperwork, involving the passports, involving this. I do passport classes where I help you get your passport, where I help you get started to the levels. What's the news of the day? I finally got recognized 2 days ago to being the first natural church of business, meaning what we do here in the church of self is reflected upon the businesses that we do. So I'm over here sowing and growing because I'm a sower, right? As my church, I'm a sower. I sow things. I help people like reach and teach because the business at hand is teaching and learning, and we each doing our part. So in order for me to have a good day, I'm sowing. Now, the reason I needed that to be recognized because I run the Forest Restoration Project. I'm working to utilize that to get me grants. I'm trying to get grants. Y'all, if I could get a grant that helped me get this foundation stabilized, like if I can get it stable, the things I could do right now that I wouldn't even think of money. It's just in my mind, the stabilization of my life is what I seek more than anything. Consistency in work, consistency in clients, consistency in energy. I'm looking for consistency. And when I get to that level, life is going to be a beautiful thing. So I got my first natural church, which is the foundation and the umbrella of everything that you ever seen me post, everything you ever heard me talk about. That is what the foundation is. I'm preaching the words of a sower. And because there is no religion that fits sowing in a level that's not overlooked, like metaphors, books, and texts and stuff, I just want to be seen as sowing. I had to create it myself, and I did. It's called the First Natural Church of Business. Everything is transparent. Everything we do, you see. I do got members. Y'all may say, Jojo, why do you say we? I got members. Sister Cultivator Gold, Sister Karen Briggs, Brother Forrest Murphy, brother, who else we got? We got Oh, I got a couple of them. I gotta go. Eric is one of our members. Eric Alexander's one of our members. I got members. It's not that many because it's hard to find a good sower. It's hard to find somebody who really embraces the need and what it knows to be a sower. So for that, I am looking for people all the time. But it's okay not to have a lot of people because that's not the goal here. It's not a lot of people. It's finding the sowers in the world, finding those who sow. That's what I'm here to do. But financially, paperwork wise, it's great because I'm trying to get grants. I'm trying to get established. I'm trying to be able to be seen as an entity that's actually doing something in this world productive. So we actually are really doing the great work as a sower, y'all. But we sow. It's always an exchange. It's always a bartering system here. Finances is great, but you don't hear it's the first natural church of money. You don't hear that it's the first natural church of business because the business at hand is teaching and learning. We teach each other. We learn from each other. We grow with each other. What I have is something you have because I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to give it to you. We're going to exchange. You're going to show it to me. You're going to give me what you got. We're going to exchange. That's what it is. So I just wanted to just give y'all a brief live update of what it is I'm doing. Don't forget to trade physically. Don't keep funding on these technology things. Technology can go out. It shows you this all the time. It shows you this every day. It says electricity go out, wars going out. They're taking your oil. They're increasing your gas. They're doing this. You got to learn how to keep your own charts for your own self and get it together. That's it, y'all. Peace be upon y'all. My name is JoJo, also known as the Master of Manifestations, and I'm here in Costa Rica showing y'all what it means to be a sower, showing how low you can go before you can't go no more. What can you do with the least amount of money in your income? I'm showing you that it works. You can still have a house. You can still have a roof. You don't have to be on governmental assistance. The assistance is the community around you, and you reach out to your community and you say help. Your community is only going to help you if they've seen you sold into them in some way. That's just it. But until next time, y'all, so on and so forth. Peace be upon y'all.